Happy Thursday. Happy day. Finally doing the one project that I have had planned in my brain forever. And then when we came out with this transfer, I could finally do it. Very excited. So, yay. Hip hip hooray. Let's see who's on live. Okay. If you have commented before this, apparently I'm not seeing comments. So, hello Vicki Bain. Hello on YouTube. Hi Shelly and Rhonda on Facebook. Howdy. I wonder if I missed. Oh yes. Shelly Mason, hello, and Carol and Sarah Boren. Hi. Sue Reed and Margaret Miller and Carol. Hello. Jennifer Gruber Jones. Hi Danelle. Hi Chris. And Melissa Southern on Facebook. YouTube. I don't know what I'm saying. Vicki Bain. Hello. Vicki Keller. Crystal, hello you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi George. Happy Thursday. Hi Gina and Rhonda and Sherry. Welcome to the live show. Hi Dawn Harper. Hello Sherry Carmack. Okay. So yesterday I decided I needed to do the pantry sign, but my husband he wants to buy a new door for our pantry that is like all glass and etched, and it has the word pantry in it. And I'm like, honey, let me just make something and we'll see if it will suffice. So I was in search of an old window and I couldn't get one in time. So my mom had a piece of glass and my dad shimmied together some wood pieces. So this is the back of it. He just kind of made me a window, right? I didn't finish the back, but I finished the front to make it look distressed, like an old brown window. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a really cool etching technique. I'm like so nervous. I pray to God it works because it's not your normal etching that we're gonna do. Hi Anna Berry and Bridget, Marcia, hello. Good evening, Andy. Hi Gail, hi Pat. Hello. Hi Jenny and Amy and Leona and Carol, hello all. So I'm gonna go through the process step by step with you. I'll go ahead and take you down to, here we go. So it's a pretty decent sized board. I would say it's like 18 by 22 and a half-ish. So it's pretty big. And what the direction, so here's the other thing. What I'm gonna do needs a lot of etching cream. So I didn't have enough here. So I went online to Michael's and I could order it for same day pickup. And so I did, I got this other thing of etching cream. It's not the same brand, but I don't think it really matters. So we got this other etching cream. I read the directions that were on the back. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to clean our glass. I don't have like any big alcohol, but I have these little alcohol pads. I have a ton of these. They're expired in 2007, but it works for cleaning. Who else has like a ton of stuff that's expired in their house? Honestly. All right, so I pre-washed this, of course, but I'm doing it again just to make sure we got all the ickies off of it. All right, so it's totally clean. Here we go. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Lila. Hi, Jean. Hey, Geraldine. I know, my dad. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my mom kind of got him going. She's like, I have glass. Dad can make a sign. I'm like, okay. And Aaron was going to help, but then we didn't need it. Hi, Mary. Hello, hello. Hi, Anita. Okay. Yes, we do. We've got some skilled family members for sure. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to chalk. Now, I'm going to give you my plan. Drop my pen. Drop both of my markers on the floor. Okay, so here's my plan. My plan is to chalk the designs on the window, etch the white space, and then wash off the etching and wash off the chalk. I don't want the word pantry etched. I want the white space etched. Make sense? I could certainly etch the word and etch etch the designs, and I've done that a lot. This is just this is reverse, okay? So for those of you out there, you absolutely can use our silk screen transfers to etch. It does not harm them in the least. It is safe. You can do it. All right. So now I'm just marking the things that I'm going to be chalking. So our hardiest chalk paste that I know of is white, because it is just plain old chalk. And so I am going to chalk it in white, and I'm going to dry it really well so that when I apply the etching cream, it is nice and dry. Now, in order to chalk on glass, you have to fuzz. You have to fuzz. You have to fuzz a lot. I'm hoping it will be awesome, Lila. I'm really hoping. Anna, hello, yay, thanks. Etching the negative space, exactly. Whatever that's called, negative space, yes. All right, so here's a cool thing with glass. I can line up this board with the grid line that I have here, and then I can figure out how to adjust the transfers, because I know that this, my goodness, what did I do? I left it here. I know that this needs to go up close to the top. So, and then I want to center it. Okay, we need to move it over. Is that halfway? No. Well, I'm putting myself on the spot, which makes me crazy. $15.50. So if I find 7.50 and one more, that's the center. Okay. And then I'll line everything up with that. So now I'm going to fuzz this puppy. Hi, Dion. Hi, Heidi. Good evening. Hi, Susan. Hello. Hi, Laveda. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I've been waiting all day for this. I've been so excited. My mom came over. She's like, oh, I want to see. Did you hang it up? And I was like, Mom, I didn't even do it yet. Not till 8 o'clock. Okay. And then I gave my husband a choice. I said, we could do these, like the little things, or we could do a spoon. And he decided he wanted the forks, and this is for him, and he wanted this. He wanted the fork. So we're gonna put a fork here. We're gonna fuzz it first, because chalking or sticking our transfers down to glass is really, really, really hard to peel up if you don't fuzz it. So you want them fuzzy, wuzzy, wuzzy. Okay. My only concern about the etching with this is that there is some detail on this, so I don't know if I'll be able to get in there with the etching or if it'll just be like the outline. I need to move it over a little after I just rubbed it down, because I had 1, 2.5, so maybe move it over. There, perfect. Okay, all right, so we're gonna chalk this. We are gonna load it up with white chalk paste. Oh, do do do. I have the white chalk paste on my calendar upstairs, and I can wipe that calendar off even with a wet, like, I don't know, like a paper towel or a wipe, and the chalk stays. So that's why I'm thinking if this is dry, the white is going to be perfect because it should stay in place for me. All right, now peel. And if I mess this entire thing up, I can always put a new piece of glass in, or, you know, because it's like a normal size glass. It actually, you guys, it would look amazing just chalked on the window, right? It will look so good. But our doors are painted white, and so I definitely wouldn't chalk it white, so you wouldn't be able to see. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is clean up the chalk mess and dry this chalk. We want to dry it really well so that the whole thing is just solidly dried. Hi, Virginia from Georgia. Hi, Pat. Great math. I try. Sometimes I can't think, though. You definitely, if you have old windows, oh my goodness, they're so trendy right now. Get them out, clean them up, chalk on them. Chalk is your friend. Speaking of puppies, how's Jake? Well, he went to the vet. He got some medicine for his eye. We think he's getting better. He wasn't pawing at it or anything, so I don't feel like it was really hurting him, but they did give him pain medicine, and they put dye in it so that they could look and see if there was a scratch or an abrasion or anything. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I'm so excited, but I'm also worried that I'm not gonna have enough of the etching cream. It should be enough. He's doing well. He just was down here, if you could hear him, his nails on this. We clip them too, but they're just not short enough. We need to keep going. Okay. Okay, it feels good. Now, I want it to cool down for a second, so I'm going to set it aside and really quickly wash these so that they're not sitting in my water this whole time. So really quickly, we're going to just wash these. Get all the chalk off. And then, so I resorted to ordering from Grove. I got some wipes. These are the bamboo wipes. And they're compostable, which means that's better for the environment, right? So, and bamboo is such a renewable resource that you don't mind using them, right? I also got some that smell very minty, but I'm not sure if I should use those on the back of our transfer or not, because I'm not sure. It uses, I think, essential oils to give it the scent. And what if essential oils will mess up the adhesive? I'm not sure. Okay, so we have that done. Now I'm going to dry them and put them away. That way I can focus all my energy on the other thing. If you guys, your refrigerators, my pantry, oh yeah, I get it. I get it. We do have a pantry. It's a small one. It's not, it's like a small closet size, but it is something, you know, because living without a pantry after you have one is difficult. We had a pantry in our old house, so thankfully we got one here too. The one in our old house was even smaller, so we felt like, oh wow, this is so much more space. Then when we go to like other houses that have real walk-in pantries, my goodness, the amount of space. So lovely. Okay. All right, so this is all done. If you guys have been with me all week, you know that I am doing Coffee and Kitchen Week. Yes, I am. And because of that, I do have the coffee box. If you haven't gotten yours or you haven't checked it out yet, this is the finished product right here. You get a day without coffee is like, just kidding, I have no idea. Plus you get the embellishments and the surface and the transfer and then all of the chalk colors when you type that. And it's also, of course, discounted. So go ahead and type box in the comments to get your eye on that. Oh, you get your nails done on Monday. I'm so jealous. So like we're only like 30, okay, maybe 45 minutes from Indiana. And oh, my ring twisted in my glove, which makes it very difficult. So my neighbor brought her kids down to Indiana to get haircuts. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I get my nails done? What else can I do? Can I get a pedicure? Because really I need a pedicure and a manicure badly. All right, so we are wearing gloves this entire time. All right, I am going to, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So I'm basically just going to get all of this. Oh, I forgot. Stop. Stop. Do not move any further. Shoot. Oh, my life is a train wreck, you guys. Okay. I forgot. Holy cow, I totally forgot. Well, that little bubble is just going to have to sit there, and I'm going to have to work really hard. I'm putting an edge on this. I'm putting an edge all the way around. I wanted like this nice stripe. For heaven's sakes, heavens to Betsy, like all of the heavens all at once. I can't believe that I forgot what I was doing. I'm just using painter's tape. I don't want it to be too far off. My goodness. So I think this will be a cool effect. Now I can get, after I do this, I think it'll be kind of cool. At least I'm hoping. Okay. Yay, yes, the Home of the Brave is available now. You can finally grab that. Hi, Debbie. Hi, April. Nope, Pam, you did not miss it. I have yet to even start the big part. We are etching, and so what I did is I'm like reverse etching, if you can believe that. I am dumping all the etching cream out. I might have enough in this jar. Look at that. All right, let's see what this does. If I need more, I need, I'm just gonna like let it sit upside down. I need like a paper towel. Okay. Or two. This spatula just needs to get wiped off. And that. All right, so I think I'll use a paintbrush to administer the etching cream all over I'm hoping this works. Okay, what does it say if there's lumps in your etching cream? That your etching cream is too old? Because that's what I'm seeing. The trick is making sure there are no bubbles. Now I'm going to open up this other one. Ooh, this is weird. That's totally different. What in the world? Oh my gosh. What does it say when your etching cream is brown? Oh, for goodness sakes. I hope I didn't just ruin this. Okay, now, I'm gonna look at the times, 8:27. We need 15 good minutes. Okay, and you just want to make sure that you don't have any like open spots. So it says to like move it around. I mean, you can just let it sit, but sometimes like little bubbles will form. And so you don't want that. And I want to make sure that all my edges on this tape are nice and solid. I'm not really there aren't really fumes. It's bad for your skin, like it could hurt you. That's why we have to be careful. And then we wait for 15 minutes. So shocked as I could be that this etching cream is brown. I've never seen brown etching cream before. I've always used this Armor Etch, which is white. Oh, Virginia, you got your hair done. Yay! I know, I had to get mine done. Make sure the edges are down good. They are. They're super down really well of that tape. Now Rhonda sees what I'm doing. Etching glass has come a very long way. Many years ago, we would trace our pattern onto contact paper, spend hours cutting the pattern out, yep. Then weeding it, yep. Yep. Well, I used to do that too before Chalk Couture. We had, with just vinyl stencil, but you can't get as detailed. Now this is totally different, of course. And I do worry about going over the chalk too much because I don't want it to like wipe off. So I'm just looking for areas that or might be creating bubbles. Okay, so we are at 8:31 and it says 15 minutes. So we are going to wait 15 minutes. Now, I'll go ahead and do my spiel like I do on all my lives. If you guys are new, you're just seeing me for the first time, checking out this awesome project, you are going to want to jump into my free VIP group. That is my customer group. You can type add me in the comments. If you're on Facebook, I'll send you a quick message with a link. It will get you in there. And you can see all the cool stuff that we do in there. If you have not heard of our subscription service, that is called Club Couture. That is our club. And we have a project kit every month. If you want to hear more about becoming a club member, type club in the comments. Why is being a club member awesome? Because it makes you a preferred customer. Preferred customers get free low premier shipping prices of $4.95 in US, $9.95 in Canada. And you get different promotions throughout the year. For example, right now, all of our club members are getting 50% off all of our last chance transfers. Our transfers have different categories, and one of the categories is last chance, meaning it's going bye-bye. It is retiring, and so it's your last chance to get it. All of those are 50% off only for our customers who are club members. So you can, I'm just like adding more because I can. Because I'm going to throw this bottle away, so I can. Let me get some more. Okay. What else about club members? It's really cool. It's an exclusive club, meaning all of the project kit, the transfers that you get, nobody else can buy those. They're only for club. They're not in our catalog, and they definitely are not online for anyone to buy. So it's always exclusive. It's always a surprise, and they're always super trendy and cute, cute, cute. All right, so this I can throw away. I'm gonna put this in my water, which I will clean that up when I do my dishes. Okay, last but not least, I have, if you are curious about becoming a designer like me and making a few extra bucks here and there, comment team and I will give you a link to join my opportunity group. Inside the group, it's super easy. You just go in there. There is a video, and you watch the video, and it goes through all of the different things, ways to be a designer, ways to make money, how to stay active, what you have to do to sign up, why my team is amazing. Like, all that stuff is in there, and my team is amazing. You should know. Yes, Jeopardy music, please. Yeah, we have to do something. All right, I could show you all the cute stuff that I already made this week for coffee and kitchen. Note that tomorrow is kitchen, and we will probably be live in my kitchen if it's clean to hang a few things. But I have to hang this, and we're still trying to figure out how we're gonna do it, onto the door, because our door is not solid wood. So I'm thinking of using like a wreath holder type deal. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Awesome, Heidi. We will do that. You should be getting a message soon. All right, so we just kind of go over. This is like the boring waiting. It's been 10 minutes. So we've got 10 more minutes. Maybe I need to call in some backup. Oh, Erin. So So we had a little problem in our new bathroom yesterday. Something leaked, and apparently it's been happening for a while. And that's not good. So I had to clean that up. I wonder it looks like it's working. Now I gotta clean off my fingers. It said wait 15 minutes. Now I'll tell you this. Before when we did it, we didn't have to wait that long. We only had to wait 5 minutes. But this brown stuff is the one that said to wait 15 minutes. Anybody reading a good book? I am reading, so I'm like a total nonfiction junkie, and I love to read nonfiction, especially like true crime and like mysteries and then how they solve things. But right now, I am reading this really, really, really interesting book called Bottle of Lies by Catherine Eben. And it's all about the scandalous generic drug, like throughout the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and even into our current decade. Well, the teens, the scandalous generic drug company issues. And it's really interesting. And I had no idea. I totally thought that there was way more oversight with our drug manufacturers, and it's not the case, especially overseas drug manufacturers. Little fires everywhere. Oh, so I watched all the shows, but I have not like gotten the book. I'm sure the book is different. Oh, you review books. So I have friends who like only read romance books. I have never read romance books. Never gotten into it. Mostly because not a reader. I'm a math person. And so to read a book, you have to keep well, not that romance isn't like, you know, whatever. But I don't know. The first book that got me back to reading like years and years ago was The Hunger Games. My friend's like, you need to read this book. I'm like, why? She goes, just read it. I'm like, what's it about? She goes, just read it. And I'm like, tell me something. She's like, just read it. So I read it. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I can't do anything. I can't function. I can't eat. I can't move until I finish this book. And I read that whole series and it was so good. That got me back into reading. So believe me, I did not read books. Now I read or listen to books. Oh, Schitt's Creek is so fun. You're gonna cry. You're gonna be so sad when it's over. Can I ask the type of foam you used for Happy Camper cutouts? Yeah, it's this. Let me show you. I got it from Amazon, and this is 6mm. But you could get like 2mm or 3, like any of the millimeters. This is the thickest I would ever get. I think if I were to get more, I'll get it a little bit thinner because it's easier to make clean cuts with the thinner stuff. I think the company it's like Foamies or something. My daughter's reading Perks of Being a Wallflower. Oh, I saw that book, but I wouldn't read it because I don't know if there are any perks being a wallflower because I'm so not a wallflower. Oh, so good. All the Flowers in Paris. Oh, interesting. That is cool. I just finished The Silent Patient, which was pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. No, I can't. No, so here's what I do though. I work. Like, I'm getting ready in the morning. I'm doing my hair, putting my makeup, which you guys, it's like an hour and a half ritual. I'm listening to my book. Or I'm listening to a coaching call. Mostly listening to my book. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna start doing now. I'm gonna start cleaning this up. We have been 15 minutes. So they're like, take it to the sink and wash it under water. Well, I can't do that because it's framed. And so I'm just gonna start wiping it up like this. And it might take me forever, but I'll get most of it up and I can throw, I better pull my trash all the way out here. Maybe I need paper towels, dry and not wet. Ooh, I better not press too hard. This isn't the sturdiest of glass. Maybe I need to get it wet. Maybe I need to squeegee it. Did you ever think of that? Sarah? Ah, squeegee. Perfect. Oh, now I need the paper towel. All right, so you learn something new every day, guys. We can use our squeegees as squeegees to remove stuff like this. Hold on. Lots of paper towel. See how well the white chalk stayed on there? Like, I don't know. It's really hardy. That's the only word I can use to describe it. Of course, I'm scraping at it now. But, okay. Now, I am going to spray it with more water. And squeegee it off some more. Okay. Paper towel. So this is a little bit tedious, but in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. All right, so what's happening now is that the chalk needs to come off. And this is going to be the true test to see if it shows up. I don't know, you guys. My idea might be not good. And if it's no good, I will go ahead and chalk it back on with a different color. I don't know. I mean, I can see it, but it's not clear yet. This is a hot mess. A wet sponge. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I don't have a wet sponge. All right. Let's see. Now, I think, all right, I'm going to take off my gloves. Okay. If I hold it up, you can totally see it. It just needs to get cleaned. Let me take my, oh, how about this? Yeah, I'm not sure if the difference is all that it's cracked up to be. Because I can see it, it's just, I think my husband's gonna be sadly disappointed. If I hold this up, it's not dry, but let me dry it. Oh, it's definitely, I can see it when I'm holding it up. And it is definitely not clean. What else could I use? Just a disinfectant. That's all I have, really. I don't have anything down here. That's my main problem. All right, I'm gonna dry it without heat because I don't know what that was all about. Oh, you guys can't see. It's doing weird things when it dries. It still has a film on it. Maybe I just need lots of water. I'm gonna keep showing you. I was gonna hold it up. Lots of water. And then, oh, I can use my microfiber towel to wipe it clean. How about that? Let me grab one. Okay. We will use maybe that will get all of the gook off of it. I just wanted to hurry and dry. You still can't see me. What happened? All right, so it needs to air dry, guys. I'm trying. But when you hold it up, you can see it. I'll hold it up so that you can see. See, you can see. I wonder if putting something behind it will work. I don't know. That's not really all white. Ugh. Oh, I know what I can do. Hi, Anna. I'm trying. You guys, I'm trying. Holy buckets. I'm trying. It's just not there. Like it is, but it isn't. Like you can't. The white doesn't help. It helps. See, it kind of worked, but also then it kind of didn't work. Weird. I mean, it worked. It's just not stunning like I wanted it. So I will show my husband, and then I don't know if I will. I don't know. It's so weird. Because you can definitely see the difference between this and that. But the chalk, I don't know. You can even see the details of the fork. But it's just weird. Maybe in regular light. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Put something black. Do you think black? I don't know. I was hoping. I have a black thing. Not really. Like it doesn't really. A little bit. I don't know. Anyone have any ideas? Interesting. Okay. I'll keep playing with it. 5 to 10 minutes longer than it cost. Well, it's not that it didn't etch it, because look at this. Look at the difference between the tape and the etching cream. There is a huge difference. But my idea of using the chalk, I wonder if it penetrated the chalk, but the chalk was still solid. I don't know. So maybe my idea didn't work. So hot. That's the only weird thing. The chalk was the last thing I took up. Yeah, so maybe I need to chalk a color onto it. And that will fix it. I'll show my husband and then we'll decide. Put light behind it? Yeah, well, I can't put light behind it. Hold on. I can't put light behind it on my door. I mean, I know you guys can see that. It looks better without the light. But, so, there you have it. Probably not the best. My chalk did not necessarily hold up to the etching cream. So we learned a lesson today that you certainly can use our transfers to etch the design, but it doesn't necessarily work backwards so well. Which, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, well, I think it had to have, even though the chalk stayed solid and hard, the etching cream seemed to have gone through just a little, because look at that. It's not the same as, see, You can see my eyeball, but you cannot see through the letters. So it did I think it permeated that chalk a little bit. Here's the problem I have. Like it worked perfectly where the tape was. So I know for a fact that we didn't do anything wrong because it did not etch where the tape was. And it seemed to have partially etched where the chalk was. That's the difference, because this is crystal clear. I wanted my words to be crystal clear, and they are not. They are not. Yep, it definitely absorbed it. So now you learned a lesson about reverse etching, and I will probably end up putting chalk on here after I show my husband. And then I'll show you guys the finished product. Yeah. I did alcohol wipe the word, Sarah. I know, I was like, maybe alcohol, maybe this, maybe... Nope, I think it just etched it a little bit. Yeah. So chalk will not act as a resistant to etching cream. It is not resistant. So there you go. We have learned a lesson in chalking. Thank you so much for attending said lesson, and I wish you well. And it was worth a try. The problem with ink is you can't make it hard. It's always liquid until you heat it, and then it's permanent. So ink would stay there. It would have been really awesome. I know. So I'm going to have to do some, I just call him down now. Say, Aaron, I need you. We'll see. We'll see what he says, and I'll just chalk it. I know. You win some, you lose some. It does look cool. It does look kind of cool. Sad day. It's all right. All right, you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be on here early, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll show you the finished product. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, have a good day. Rest of your night.